and welcome to the Senior Academic and Scholarship Awards ceremony. Before we begin, I'm going to ask a couple of things of you. One, shut off all your electronics now. Please. Taking pictures is great, but texting your best friend about what's going on with Dancing with the Stars or whatever's on tonight is not. We do want this program to proceed smoothly. Now, would you please all stand for the posting of the colors by the Wareham High School JROTC cadets. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Twinkle Patel, President of the National Honor Society.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce Dr. Barry Rabinovich, Superintendent of the Wareham Public Schools. Welcome, Dr.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. I am very pleased to be here at the Wareham High School Senior Academic Award Ceremony. This evening, we are here to share in the accomplishments of members of the senior class. Among the awards are Academic Achievement Awards, Special Recognition Awards, as well as scholarship awards. Thanks to our ever-generous benefactors from the Wareham community. On behalf of the Wareham School Committee, I want to welcome all of you, parents, family, and friends of our senior class. Special thanks to all of our scholarship providers. It is with your generous support that many of these seniors will be able to pursue their educational dreams. I also want to take a moment to praise the high school staff and faculty who give so much of themselves to your children each and every day. And to all our seniors, congratulations, enjoy this evening, and remember that you are at the threshold of your future. Please enjoy your evening. And now I am pleased to introduce Jordan Al-Khalasi, President of the Class of 2012.
Family and friends of the Class of 2012, welcome to this evening's Academic Awards Ceremony. Students from this year's graduating class have been invited here tonight because of their academic, civic, and personal achievements.
I congratulate you on your success in these areas, as well as your approaching graduation tomorrow. Thank you for becoming role models for your peers. As you move forward, remember that your education is a privilege and an accomplishment. I leave today with this quote by Anatole France. An education isn't how much you have committed to memory or even how much you know. It's being able to differentiate between what you know and what you don't know. Now let us proceed with the academic award ceremony. Thank you.
It's me again. Ricky, stop it. Good evening again to all of you, and welcome to our Senior Scholarship and Academic Awards night. To the family and friends of our seniors, thank you for joining us on this very special evening, and also for the privilege, really, the privilege of teaching your children over the past 4 years. To all members of the Wareham community who are providing our seniors with scholarships and grants this evening, thank you. Your very generous financial support of our students is important as they reach for their goals in further education. Beyond that, you are providing visible and symbolic support, not only of this group of students, but in our school system in general. Thank you. An investment in education is an investment in the future. And yes, it did leak during our learning of Hamlet. The roof. We've planned a short reception for all scholarship providers and recipients in the second floor foyer following this evening's formal program. Members of the awards committee will escort our scholarship providers to the second floor stairway or the elevator, if you prefer, immediately subsequent to the program. Seniors, if you are the recipient of a scholarship tonight, please be sure to attend the reception. The scholarship providers are all wearing name tags, and I know that each of them would very much appreciate meeting you and receiving your personal thanks for their support. Now I will quickly review the routine for the presentations. When your name is called, please come forward to the stage by way of the right-hand ramp. That's your right and my left, which is cool because I'm dyslexic. If you are following somebody, please pause on the star, or I think it's an X tonight, on the floor while the student in front of you receives his or her award, and then quickly move up to the presenter. Our first awards of the evening are presented to those seniors who have earned the highest academic average in a specific class and are not a member of the top 10 students. The second set of awards, called Teachers Awards, are presented to those students who display outstanding qualities of attitude, dependability, and scholarship. The scholarship awards will be presented by Mrs. Yancey, advisor for the senior class, as well as Mrs. Franklin, guidance counselor. We will call you to the stage in small groups, ask you to stand in line on the stage, sort of behind the yellow line tape, and then step forward to receive your individual awards as they are read, and then step back until all of the members of that particular group have received their awards. Then you will be leaving the stage. New scholarships will be introduced and awarded by Mr. Palladino and Mrs. Franklin. Following these awards, we have some other members of the administration, specifically one who surprised me 4 minutes ago, with some additional awards, and those awards will be given. They're not on your program, but we will tell you what they are. The last awards are the Gold Scholar Awards, presented to the top 10 academically ranked seniors. As your name is called, please come to the stage and wait for your classmates behind the yellow tape. It goes without saying that being in the top 10 of this class is an extremely prestigious and competitive award. I urge all of you to stay for the whole program. Even if you have received one award, you may be called later in the program for an additional one. Show support for your friends and classmates, be polite, and leave at the end of the program. The academic awards will be presented by academic area. Please hold your applause until all of the names of the awards recipients have been called in groups. That way we will be able to hear everyone's name and the program will run smoothly. Now, to start the proceedings, I would like to introduce Mrs. Rosenfield, foreign language teacher, to read the names of the recipients. Thank you again, and please enjoy the evening.
Good evening, and congratulations to the seniors this year. Please welcome Mr. Brian Nobrigger, Chairperson of the Technology and Business Department. Mr. Nobrigger will be presenting the Technology and Business Awards this evening. Sheldon Roy, Accounting 1. Lindsay Pulsifer, Business Management Retailer. Amber Ramos, Business Management Retailing. Ian Searles, Business Management Retailing. Malcolm Montero, Career Exploration. Deanna Carco, Child Care and Development. Alexander Kudo, Child Care and Development. Brenna McInerney, Child Care and Development. Please come forward. Paige Blanchard, Marketing 12. William Peterson, Marketing 12. Lindsay Pulsifer, Marketing 12. Jamie Bushman, School to Career. Erin Sylvia, School to Career. Cassandra Miller, Woodworking Technology 2. Justin Sumner, Woodworking Technology 2. Joseph Lemire, Woodworking Technology 3. Dominic Leone, Woodworking Technology 3. Malcolm Montero, Vocational Typing. Malcolm Montero, Career Exploration. Please come forward. Please welcome Mr. Thomas Tricker, Chairperson of the Fine Arts, Music, and Foreign Language Departments. Mr. Tricker will be presenting. Cherise Bolger, 3D Design Wearable Art. Nicholas Cleveland, Adobe Photoshop. John Walsh, Adobe Photoshop. Sherilyn Joseph, AP2D Design Portfolio. Brenda McInerney, AP Drawing Portfolio. Caitlin Jones, Art 3 Honors. Brenda McInerney, Art 4 Honors. Tiana Toole, Ceramics 1. Jamie Silva, Craft Studio 1. Avni Patel, Craft Studio 2. Nicholas Cleveland, Video Production 1. Josiah Pierce, Video Production 2. Kelsey Augustin, Concert Band, and Sherilyn Joseph, Portfolio Prep. Please come. Foreign language. Alexander Furtado, French 4 Honors. Nicholas Cleveland, French 5 Honors. And Thomas Wright, Spanish 4 Honors. Please come forward. this time, please welcome Mr. Michael Murray, Department Chairperson of the English Department. Mr. Murray will be presenting the English Awards. Alexander Furtado, AP Literature and Composition. Jamie Silva, AP Literature and Composition. Kiara Acevedo, Core Academics. Jaylyn Bethany Rose, Core Academics. Nicole Devnu, Core Academics. Francis Dunphy, Core Academics. Chelsea Hellianen, Core Academics. And Andrew Nickerson, Core Academics. Please come forward. Deanna Cummings, Creative Writing 1. Matthew Doucette, Creative Writing 2. Nicole Devnu, English 12. Ashley Fisher, English 12. Joseph Lemire, English 12. Shauna McIntyre, English 12. Please come forward. English 12. Ryan Swansea, English 12. Marabie Walls, English 12. Dominique Getchell, English 12. Isabel Spano, English 12. And Erin Sylvia, Film Studies. Please come forward. Welcome Mr. Henry St. Julian, Chairperson of the Social Studies Department. Mr. St. Julian will be presenting the awards for Social Studies this evening. Rebecca Holmes, Case Studies in Law. Madison Gutierrez, Psychology. Alexander Caputo, Psychology. Alexander Furtado, Psychology. Brianna Campbell, Psychology. Caitlin Jones, Psychology. Brenna McInerney, Psychology, and Emma Stratton, Psychology. Please come forward. Edward Colt, Sociology. Madison Gutierrez, AP Economics. Carrie Ann Vaughn, Case Studies in Law. Dominique Getchell, Constitutional Law Honors. Brandon Keel, Science of Athletic Conditioning. Jordan Duart, LET 3B Career Planning. Tyler Porter, LET 4B Command and Staff Responsibility. Joseph Lakin, LET 4B Theory and Applications. Please come forward. At this time, please welcome Mr. Justin Skelly, a member of the Mathematics Department. Mr. Skelly will be presenting the Mathematics Awards. 2. Elizabeth Perry, Algebra 2. Shauna McIntyre, Algebra 2, Part 1. Brandon Mello, Algebra 2, Part 2. Jamie Silva, AP Statistics. Please come forward. Craig Connolly, College Math. Jordan Duarte, College Math. Brianna Spencer, College Math. John Walsh, College Math. Arissa McGee, Personal Financial Literacy. Nina Mello, Personal Financial Literacy. And Megan Schwartz, Personal Financial Literacy. Please come forward. Welcome Mr. Sean Brown, Chairperson of the Science Department. Mr. Brown will represent our Ian Searles, AP Environmental Science. Shauna McIntyre, Applied Chemistry. Andrew Nickerson, Biology. Deanna Carco, Chemistry. Danielle Rosier, Chemistry. Please come forward. Human Anatomy and Physiology. Brianna Spencer, Marine Biology. Alexander Kudo, Zoology. Shante Fernandez, Zoology. Brandon Heel, Zoology. Arissa McGee, Zoology. Physical Education, Danielle Rosier, Competitive Team Sports. Please come forward. At this time, please welcome Mrs. Judith Whiteside. She will be presenting the Teacher Awards.
Teacher awards are given by teacher only if they feel like giving the award. In other words, not all teachers give them because not all teachers have kids who really have made the mark, who have made extra effort, who have stayed after school, who've gone from a D student to an A student, or whatever. These are very, very, very special awards. When I call your name, please step forward. Darnell Andrews, Jamie Boschman, Robert Bergeron, Nicholas Blanchette, Charisse Boljar, Matthew Doucette, Francis Dunphy, Stephen Harrison, Brenna McKierney, and Andrew Nickerson. Please step forward. Timothy Pitsley, Danielle Rossier, Ryan Sanderson, Jamie Silva, and Warren David Winters. Miss Franklin Dice person. Senior moment, what can I tell you? And Mrs. Yancey, the class advisor for class of 2012, they will be awarding the scholarship awards.
Would the following students please come forward? Darnell Andrews, Ronald Anthony, Ashley Atkinson, Kelsey Augustin, Dustin Avery, Robert Bergeron, Carly Cardoza, Madison Contarius, Nicholas Cleveland, and Edward Culp. Darnell Andrews will be attending Johnson & Wales University. It is my pleasure to present him with the John T. Gallivan Scholarship and the Wareham Education Association Plymouth County Education Association Scholarship. Ronald Anthony. Ronald will be attending Curry College, and we have the John V. Engel and Agena F. Engel Memorial Scholarship for Ronald. Ashley will be attending Worcester State University. It's with pleasure that we present her with the Wareham Community Associates James Frost Scholarship, the Wareham Girls Softball Association Scholarship, the Wareham High School Alumni Association Scholarship in memory of Bradford Joubert. Kelsey Augustin will be attending Worcester State University. We have for her tonight the Ronald L. Bumpus Scholarship and Plaque, the Sandra Castaldo Deacus Memorial Scholarship, and the Wareham Music Boosters Scholarship. Dustin Avery tonight, we have the Wareham High School Audio Visual Club Scholarship. Robert Bergeron will be attending the University of Massachusetts at Amherst, and he will be receiving the Mary Jane Pillsbury Memorial Scholarship, the Wareham High School Audio Visual Club Scholarship, the Wareham Music Booster Scholarship, and the Wareham Education Association Academic Merit Award. Carly Cardoza will be attending Bridgewater State University. We have for her the Dudley L. Brown VFW and Ladies Auxiliary Scholarship, the Leonard C. Lopes Memorial Scholarship, the Onset Cape Verdean Festival Association Scholarship, the Onset Women's Club Scholarship, and the Wonkinko Rod and Gun Club Incorporated Cecil G. Foote Jr. Memorial Scholarship. We have the John B. Engel and Gina F. Engel Memorial Scholarship, the Wareham School Department Secretaries Association affiliated with OPEIU Local 6 Scholarship, the Wareham Youth Soccer Club Incorporated Danielle Generio Labby Memorial Scholarship, and the Wareham Youth Scholarship Club Incorporated Fair Play Award, and the Wareham Education Association, Plymouth County Education Association Memorial Scholarship in memory of all deceased members. Will be attending the University of Massachusetts at Dartmouth. It is our pleasure to present him with the American Legion Auxiliary Post 220 Laura B. Hawes Memorial Scholarship, the Local 30 American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees AFL-CIO Scholarship, the Wareham Firemen's Association Scholarship in memory of William Elliott, and the Wareham High School Junior Honor Society Scholarship. Will be attending Bristol Community College, and he will receive tonight the Local 30 American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees AFL-CIO Scholarship.
Okay, next up to the stage, Courtney Connolly, Craig Connolly, Deanna Cummings, Nathan D. Miranda, Brian DeVries, Tara DiGiantomaso, Matthew Doucette, Alec Doyle, Ashley Fisher, and Amanda Fry. Courtney Connolly. She'll be attending LaSalle College, and she is the recipient of the Wareham High School Code Club Scholarship. Craig Connolly is going to be attending the University of Massachusetts at Boston, and he's receiving the Wareham Firemen's Association Scholarship in memory of Norma Keeves. Deanna Cummings will be attending Worcester State University, and she is the recipient of the Stephen A. Stone Memorial Scholarship. Nathan D. Moranville is going to be going to the University of Massachusetts at Dartmouth, and he is the recipient of the Wareham High School Audiovisual Club Scholarship and the William Makepeace Atwood Scholarship. Brian DeVries. Brian DeVries, you in here in the house? All right. Tara DiGiantomaso will be attending University of Massachusetts at Amherst, and she is receiving the Club Madeiran's SS Sacramento Charitable Foundation Incorporated Scholarship. I did that all right. Prince Henry Society New England Bedford Chapter Scholarship. The Theodore H. Barth Foundation Incorporated. Wareham Girls Softball Association Scholarship. Wareham High School Junior Honor Society Scholarship. The Wareham Youth Soccer Club Incorporated Danielle DiGennaro Labby Memorial Scholarship. The Wareham Youth Soccer Club Incorporated Fair Play Award. Wareham Educators Association Top Scholar Athlete Award in honor of Elizabeth Anderson Leonard. Wareham High School Audiovisual Club Scholarship. Ashley Fisher will be attending Cape Cod Community College, and she is a recipient of the Cape Cod Community College Presidential Scholarship. And Amanda Fry will be attending Point Park University and is the recipient of the Onset Cape Verdean Festival Association Scholarship and the Wareham Educators Association Plymouth County Educator Association Scholarship. The following students please come forward. Brianna Gamble, Douglas Geis, Dominique Getchell, Jessica Hansen, Brandon Heel, Tyler Horton, Caitlin Jones, Sherilyn Joseph, Brianna LaCava, and Caitlin LaCava. Although she's not here tonight, Brianna Gamble will be receiving the Anthony P. Hathaway Memorial Scholarship. And she'll be attending Fisher College, Douglas Geis will be attending Worcester Polytechnic Institute. And for tonight we have for him the Midge Roby Memorial Research and Scholarship Foundation Incorporated Scholarship and the Theodore H. Barth Foundation Incorporated Scholarship. Dominique Getchell will be attending Bristol Community College, and we have for her the In a Clutch Scholarship. Jessica Hansen will be attending Springfield College. Tonight she will be receiving the Grace Swift Nye and Alfred Gibbs Nye Scholarship, the Midge Roby Memorial Research and Scholarship and Foundation Incorporated Scholarship, the Plymouth County Teachers Federal Credit Union Otis Severance Memorial Scholarship, the Plymouth County Teachers Federal Credit Union William J. Spratt Memorial Scholarship, the Wareham Athletic Association Scholarship, and the Wareham High School Alumni Association Scholarship. Brandon Heel. Brandon will be attending Bridgewater State University, and he's receiving the James Maruzzi Memorial Scholarship. Tyler Horton will be attending Bryant University, and tonight we have for him the John T. Galligan Scholarship, the Louis F. Fischetti Memorial Scholarship, and the Onset Cape Verdean Festival Association Scholarship. Caitlin Jones will be attending the Massachusetts College of Art and Design, and she's receiving the Arthur Higgins Memorial Scholarship. Sherilyn Joseph will be attending the Massachusetts College of Art and Design, and she is receiving the Elizabeth J. Provenzano Scholarship. Brianna LaCava will be going to the University of Massachusetts at Boston, and we are pleased to present her with the John T. Galligan Scholarship and the Wareham Education Association Plymouth County And Caitlin LaCava will be attending Newbury College, and she will be receiving the John T. Galligan Scholarship. All right, next up we have Curtis Layton, Connor McLeod, Tiffany Marquez, Brenna McInerney, Brandon Mello, Marcus Montero, Kayla Morgan, Corey Myers, Avni Patel, and Twinkle Patel. Layton. He'll be attending New England Institute of Art, and he is the recipient of the Krista Baptiste Patterson Scholarship, the Joseph X. Vasconcelos Memorial Scholarship, and the Wareham Athletic Association Scholarship in memory of Rose Fonz. Connor McLeod is going to be attending Bridgewater State University, and he's the recipient of the Onset Women's Club Scholarship. Tiffany Marquez will be going to Worcester State University, and she is the recipient of the John T. Galligan Scholarship. Brenna McInerney will be attending Massachusetts College of Art and Design, and she is receiving the Wareham Art Association Clayton and Mary Fuller Art Achievement Award, the Mary Jane Pillsbury Memorial Scholarship, the Theodore H. Barth Foundation Incorporated Scholarship, Wareham High School Audio Visual Club Scholarship, and the Wareham Educators Association, Plymouth County Educators Association Memorial Scholarships in memory of all deceased members. Brandon Mello will be attending Massasoit Community College, and he is the recipient of the Teamsters Union Local Number 59 Umberto Battle Cruz and Ashley P. Freitas Scholarship. Marcus Montero will be going to Cape Cod Community College, and he's receiving the Cape Cod Community College Presidential Scholarship. Kayla Morgan will be going to Bay State College, and she's receiving the Onset Cape Verdean Festival Association Scholarship. Corey Myers will be attending Bristol Community College, and he's receiving the Mom Perry Scholarship and the Wareham School Department Secretaries Association affiliated with OPEIU Local 6. Avni Patel is going to be attending Brandeis University, and she's receiving the American Legion Post number 220 Donald Littlewood Memorial Nursing Scholarship, the Sean C. Andre Memorial Scholarship, the Wareham Educators Association, Plymouth County Educators Association Memorial Scholarship in memory of all deceased members. And Twinkle Patel will be attending Babson College, and she's receiving the Louis F. Fischetti Memorial Scholarship. College. Oops. Would the following students please come forward? William Peterson III, Natalia Pires, Lindsay Pulsiver, Amber Ramos, Ian Searles, Jamie Silva, Christopher Silva, Dennis Silva Jr., Alexis Sylvia, and Eric Souza. Peterson III will be attending Springfield College. We're pleased to present him with the John T. Galligan Scholarship, the R.D. Stillman Memorial Fund Incorporated Scholarship, the Wareham Gridiron Club Scholarship,
the Wareham High School Alumni Association Scholarship in honor of Georgia Chamberlain, and the Wareham Little League Alumni Scholarship. Natalia Price will be attending Bryant University. She will be receiving the Local 30 American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees AFL-CIO Scholarship and the Onset Cape Verdean Festival Association Scholarship. Lindsay Pulsiver will be attending Bryant University. She is receiving the John T. Galligan Scholarship and the R.D. Stillman Memorial Fund Incorporated Scholarship. Amber Ramos will be attending the University of Mass at Dartmouth, and she is receiving the Midge Roby Memorial Research and Scholarship Foundation Incorporated Scholarship. Ian Searles will be attending Southern New Hampshire University. He is receiving the American Legion Post 220 Henry A. Hawes Memorial Scholarship, the Wareham Community Associates Wayne D. Peterson Scholarship, and the Wareham High School Alumni Association Scholarship in honor of the Gomes family. Christopher Silva. Christopher will be attending Northeastern University. We are presenting him tonight with the William Makepeace Atwood Scholarship. Dennis Silva Jr. will be attending Worcester Polytechnic Institute, and we have the Theodore H. Barth Foundation Incorporated Scholarship and the WEA Top Scholar Athlete Award in memory of Brad Barth. Jamie Sylvia will be attending the University of Tampa. She's receiving the Cape Cod Canal Region Chamber of Commerce Scholarship and the Wareham Community Associates Dr. Charles Sherm Gleason Memorial Scholarship. Alexis Sylvia will be attending the University of Massachusetts at Dartmouth, and she is receiving the Onset Cape Verdean Festival Association Scholarship. Eric Souza will be attending Cape Cod Community College, and he's receiving the Local 30 American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees AFL-CIO Scholarship.
Okay, next we have Brianna Spencer, Thomas Sullivan, Brian Swansea, Nicole Sylvester, Tiana Toole, Brian Vroom, Nicholas Weir, Brian Williams, Thomas Wright, and James Zine Jr. Spencer will be attending Bridgewater State University in the fall, and we're pleased to present her with the American Legion Auxiliary Post number 220 Grace M. Collins Memorial Scholarship. Thomas Sullivan will be going to Westfield State University, and we are pleased to present him with the Wareham Community Associates Leon Davidson Memorial Scholarship, the Wareham Gridiron Club Scholarship, and the Wareham High School Alumni Association Scholarship in honor of the class of 1961. Brian Swansea, he'll be attending Bridgewater State University in the fall, and he's the recipient of the LIUNA Local 1249 Public Employee Scholarship. Congratulations. Nicole Sylvester is going to Salem State University in the fall, and she is receiving this evening the Onset Cape Verdean Festivals Association Scholarship, the Portuguese American Social Club Incorporated Scholarship, the Wankenkoa Rod and Gut Club Incorporated Cecil G. Foote Jr. Memorial Scholarship, and the Wareham Police Association Scholarship. Tam Toole will be attending Stonehill College, and she is receiving the Wareham Educator Association Academic Merit Award. Brian Root is going to the University of Rhode Island, and this evening he is receiving the Grace Swift Nye and Alfred Gibbs Nye Scholarship, the Wareham High School Alumni Association Scholarship, and the Wareham Youth Soccer Club Incorporated Fair Play Award. Nicholas Weir is going to the University of Massachusetts at Amherst, and he's receiving the American Legion Post number 220 Music Award in memory of Lawrence Provost, as well as the Wareham Music Booster Scholarship. Brian Williams is attending the University of Massachusetts at Amherst, and he is receiving the American Legion Post number 220 Good Citizen Award and the Theodore H. Barth Foundation Incorporated Scholarship. Thomas Wright will be attending Bridgewater State University, and we present him with the John T. Galligan Scholarship, the Wareham High School Audio Visual Club Scholarship, and the Wareham Educator Association Academic Merit Award Scholarship. And James Zine Jr. is going to be attending Massasoit Community College, and he is receiving the Wareham Gridiron Club Scholarship, the Wareham Educator Association Academic Merit Award, and the William and Marie Costa Memorial Scholarship.
I'd like to introduce Mr. Palladino to present the new scholarship.
With the 4 new scholarships we have tonight, students from Wareham High School will walk out here with a combined total of $222,260. To present the Kathleen O'Connor Murphy Memorial Scholarship, I'd like to bring up Ms. Beth Clark.
I have the honor of awarding the Kathleen O'Connor Murphy Memorial Scholarship. Kathleen Murphy was a loving wife, mother, and devoted teacher. She dedicated her life to teaching 4th grade at the Deacon's School. Kathy lost her fight with cancer in November 2011 after almost 35 years of teaching. Her illness kept her from enjoying what should have been her well-earned retirement years. Kathy was the kind of teacher whom all the students wanted to have. She was patient, fun, and understanding of any issues brought to her classroom. All students flourished in her care. Parents loved her style of teaching, and as a result, Kathy usually taught all the siblings. Many parents offered to volunteer their services in her classroom and became lifelong friends. Kathy was generous to her fellow teachers as well. She was the first person to welcome and offer help to a new teacher. She freely gave away her lessons, materials, ideas, and planning time. She was a colleague to one and all. generously donated from retired and current teachers, administrators, Wareham staff, and parents. I would like to award the Kathleen O'Connor Murphy Memorial Scholarship Fund to Brenna McInerney.
Next is the Courtney's Dream Memorial Fund Scholarship, and I'd like to call Mr. Walter Baptiste, please.
By the way, my name is Wayne Baptiste. A little older than Walter, graduated in '84. Good evening, students, educators, parents, and distinguished guests. As I said, my name is Wayne Baptiste, and I represent the committee for the Courtney Dream Memorial Fund. As some of you may know, Courtney Marie Vieira graduated from Wareham High School in 2010, lost her life tragically on January 16th of 2011. Courtney was a charming, effervescent young lady who had many dreams that were cut short. But through the establishment of the Courtney Dream Memorial Fund, we honor her memory by helping others in achieving their dreams and goals. The fund's goal is to provide support to Wareham High School seniors through scholarships and supporting the high school and providing assistance for senior activities. In remembrance of Courtney, we honor her memory tonight with 2 Courtney Dream Memorial Scholarships. The committee thanks each worthy applicant and wishes you all the best as you strive to achieve your dreams and goals. Tonight's recipients of the initial Courtney Dream Memorial Scholarship are Tyler Pullen and Robert Bergeron.
Next, we'd like to call up Barbara Gomes Beach with the W. L. Brown VFW Post 2846 Ladies Auxiliary Scholarship.
Good evening. First of all, thanks and congratulations to all of the recipients tonight for scholarships and on your graduation. I think it's fantastic. I have to tell you, though, that while I am a Wareham High School graduate, I graduated in 1956. Do the math over there, it's like 56 years ago. I had a wonderful time at Wareham High School. I left here and went to Boston, to the University of Massachusetts at Boston, and got an undergraduate degree. And then I got a master's degree from MIT. I came back here to live after I graduated, and I'm very, very pleased that I did. new scholarship. You may have heard that we gave part of a scholarship from the Dudley L. Brown Veterans Post 2846 in Onset. We are establishing an additional scholarship, and we intend to make it an annual one. So the name of it is the Ladies Auxiliary to the Veterans of Foreign Wars, Dudley L. Brown Post, VFW, Onset, Massachusetts. Now, the Ladies Auxiliary, for those of you who may not know, has been in existence since 1914. It was formed to be a helpmate to the returning veterans of all of our foreign wars. I am the proud, I guess you could say, generational person from my family. I had 8 uncles, 1 brother, and a father who served in the military. And I married a Marine. The Ladies Auxiliary of Veterans of Foreign Wars has a motto called Honor the Dead by Helping the Living. We wanted to set this additional scholarship so that we could begin to also help in a little more way some of our young people who are graduating from Wareham High School. The scholarship goes to a recipient of someone whose family member has served in the military. I am very, very proud this year to be able to present this scholarship to Christopher Silva.
For the Wareham High School Student Athlete Scholarship. Good evening. I want to begin by saying what a privilege it is to be a part of one of Wareham's most generous evenings. My wife and I hope to be a part of it for many years to come. The decision to give a scholarship was actually an easy one. Like so many others in this room, I have stood on the shoulders of giants. The giants that propelled me to success were undoubtedly the same kinds of people that helped the recipients of the scholarships awarded this evening. Parents, teachers, coaches, and mentors throughout our community. There is a price to be paid for standing on these shoulders. It is helping the next generation of young people, or paying it forward. Unfortunately, today, as we extend our hand to congratulate college students on the completion of their degrees, with the other hand, we shackle them for decades with education debt. Any of us who can must help to reduce this burden. In this state, all young people have a moral, and for the first 13 years, a constitutional right to a high-quality education. Denying access to part of it by making it too expensive for them and their families is wrong. It makes it harder to compete for good jobs, diminishes the ability to have a positive impact on a community and threatens the health of our democracy. Why have we chosen to recognize the student athlete as opposed to someone who has just achieved at the academic level? Knowledge without good character, intelligence without humility, and success without some failures do not create the kind of leaders that our community, state, and nation must have. Many of us remember what Teddy Roosevelt, he actually said it a few years before the ladies' auxiliary was formed, said about the value of competition. Quote, "It is not the critic who counts, nor the man who points how the strong man stumbled, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, and spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat." End quote. Only those people who have been in Teddy Roosevelt's arena will have the qualities that great leaders must have to get others to follow. And for many young people, scholastic athletic competition is their first and best exposure to an arena that can help mold Wareham's children into successful young adults. The recipient of Wareham's first student athlete scholarship will be remembered for decades as one of Wareham High School's stars. How many students have the intelligence, skill, and determination to be a top 10 gold scholar for 4 years, a member of the National Honor Society and student government, and president of DECA, and a varsity letter winner for 4 years, outstanding achiever, and in her final year, captain in 3 different sports. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Tara, Regent, and myself.
And now we'd like to call up Mrs. Whiteside.
Okay, here's where we had to do some cut and paste. I didn't cut it in the right place. I didn't paste it in the right place. The first award is going to be given by Mr. St. Julian, and he will explain the award.
The Global Education Team is a district group of educators with the goal to encourage Wareham public students to be globally minded in order to prepare them for the 21st century. The next award honors one senior whose leadership at Wareham High School promoted her peers to think and to act globally. That student is Rachel Bonfiglio.
And the second award that snuck up on me, senior moments. On behalf of Charles Vandersay, the chairman of the Department of Massachusetts Division of Youth and Children's Services, the Wareham American Legion Post 220 Music Award, which was established in 1985 in honor of Larry Provost, is going to be awarded this evening. We have a new plaque because the award has been given so many times that they've run out of space. This evening's award winner is Nicholas Ware. Now we'll go back to the program, and I will turn it back over to Mrs. Franklin with the guidance award.
The Guidance Award is given to a senior that has shown tremendous academic growth and improvement over his or her four-year career at Wareham High School. At the conclusion of her freshman year, this year's recipient had an overall average. It was pretty dismal. With each passing year, she has improved and even challenged herself by enrolling in and successfully completing some honors courses. This year, she has continued to challenge herself academically and has completed her senior year as a solid B average student. She's a wonderful example of having a bad freshman year and really coming back strongly. On behalf of her guidance counselor, Mr. Goldman, and the guidance department, I am proud to present this year's Guidance Award to Erica Pina. Of the Wareham High School Library. It's my pleasure to present this year's award to Erin Silva. Yes, she's not here. I would like to introduce again Mr. Palladino, who will present the DAI League Citizen Award.
Society of Daughters of the American Revolution, DAR, selects one leader for recognition based on the qualities of dependable service, leadership, and patriotism. This year's winner is a Gold Scholar, active in school functions, and an inspiration because of her scholastic aptitude. This prestigious award is given to Twinkle Patel. awards tonight are for perfect attendance. As principal of the high school, it gives me great pleasure to present these awards tonight. At Wareham High School, we have a saying, you have to be on the job to do the job. This was something one of our mentors preached to us at Wareham High School. These students certainly exemplified being on the job and doing the job. Wareham High School Perfect Attendance Awards go to Christopher Damon, since 2011, perfect attendance, Wareham High School. Augustin, perfect attendance since 2011. Perfect attendance, 2011. Chelsea Hallinan, perfect attendance, going back to 2011. Had perfect attendance for this whole school year. Now we're going to go back for 2 school years, their junior and senior year, and we're going to call Nathan DiMarando, perfect attendance junior and senior year. Perfect attendance since 2010. For all 4 years of high school. I want to call up William Peterson, 4 years perfect attendance. School for this young man to find out the last time he was absent, and it was 2004. I want to call up Ryan Swansea, perfect attendance since 2004. missing a day since 2004. The next gentleman has had perfect attendance since kindergarten. I want to call James Zion, perfect attendance.
Sometimes special people make a special effort to get here, and one of our scholarship winners was unable to be here until now, and so I'm going to reintroduce Mrs. Franklin to provide that information to you.
It is my pleasure, and I want to thank you so much for running from work to get here, to call up Brian DeVries. Brian will be attending the University of New Hampshire, and I'm pleased to present him with the Wonkinko Rod and Gun Club Incorporated Cecil G. Foote Jr. Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. Like most things I do, I take the decision of the Assistant Principal's Award very seriously. Scanning the list of 190 seniors, I narrowed the possibilities down to a half dozen, and then went back to the award itself that reads, for perseverance and determination. I was close, so then I considered the school's 4 categories of our 21st century learning expectations, and suddenly my choice was very clear. The young woman I have chosen represents the consummate Wareham High School graduate, a ready-for-the-world young woman who can communicate and interpret the information she has acquired here at Wareham High School in a responsible, respectful manner. But I think the one standard she most embodies is our R3, in that she has truly demonstrated the correlation between effort and achievement. She is a capable and self-reliant young woman that has challenged herself academically by enrolling in honors and AP classes all 4 years at Wareham High School. She has stretched herself by trying a variety of elective classes, especially in our business department, and has participated in both the district and state level of DECA competitions. She also epitomizes the ideal student athlete as a member of our school's JV and varsity basketball and soccer teams. Somehow, this busy young woman also finds time to give back to her community, particularly through her commitment to the youth soccer program, where she devotes her time to mentoring, coaching, officiating, and developing young soccer players in our town. Things have not always been easy for the student, as she has had to overcome some personal obstacles these past few years. And if I were to choose a single trait to describe her, it would be resiliency. I am pleased and very honored to present my award to the captain of our varsity soccer team, Miss Madison.
This year's recipient has maintained high academic standard while enrolling in a rigorous course of studies. She maintains a GPA of 90% and took 2 advanced placement courses and 1 honors course this year. This year's recipient is ranked in the top 20% of her senior class. She has been a member of the girls' varsity soccer program and the girls' winter track program for the past 2 years. She is active and accomplished member of the DECA program. She also served as the NEAS Committee Student Representative for the last 2 years. She's also this year enrolled in the Environmental Awareness Club, Student Government, and was a member of the School Council. She does all this while holding down a part-time job. She'll be attending Arizona State University in the fall and majoring in nursing. This year's Wareham High School Principals Award is awarded to Isabel Steele.
The Superintendent's Award is given through the auspices of the Massachusetts Secondary School Administrators Association in recognition for outstanding contributions to the school. This year's winner has been a Gold Scholar for all 4 years of her high school career. Her teachers describe her as diligent, committed, and dedicated. They indicate that she engages in higher order thinking, both in writing and speaking. She is motivated and a consistent student with an exceptionally mature academic attitude. This student has accelerated her senior year by being duly enrolled. She takes half of her classes here and half at a local college. She has served on the student council, including as its president, served as a participant in the Youth to Government program and the High School Garden Club. Last year, she won the St. Michael's College Book Award. She has attended the Economics for Leaders Council at Babson College and the Primes program at UMass Dartmouth. She has also served as a student representative to the Wareham School Committee, where she is recognized as a thoughtful and confident speaker representing the entire high school student body. This young woman has been an exemplar of trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, and good citizenship. It is with a great deal of pleasure and respect that I present the Superintendent's Award to Jessica Hansen.
Next is the Gold Scholar Awards for the class of 2012. Brian Broom, Brianna LaCava, Christopher Silva, Jessica Hansen, Zachary Shepley, Tara D. John Tomaso, Twinkle Patel, Douglas Geist, Salutatorian Brian Williams, Valedictorian Dennis Silva.
congratulations to all of our seniors. This week marks a special rite of passage for you. Enjoy the festivities and don't let the weather, which will probably hold off until Saturday, dampen your joy and your accomplishments. As we conclude this program tonight, I want to recognize Eric Balboni and Robert Bergeron for their musical. I also want to thank the JROTC cadets, the Viking video crew, cafeteria staff, and the custodial staff of the school. Sorry, Ricky, don't remember. Okay, guys, we need to listen up. At this time, would the awards committee please escort our scholarship providers to the reception upstairs? Also, would the gold scholars and the winners of the administrative awards please come to the stage with your families so that we can get photographs that will be in your yearbook for posterity. Okay? Remember scholarship winners to join the providers at the reception and thank them for their support. Good night to all of you. Thank you for attending. We'll see you tomorrow.